early in the morning, getting the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah, pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah. Hey, for your daily news, hey, grinding just for you, yeah. When you don't have a clue, yeah, we got the scoop for you, yeah.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday through Friday. Track 6, brother. Track 6. Just turn it down. There you go. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We do this every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's your boy, the one and only, the big homie, the one to call Miles Dixon. So, next to me, of course, I got the beautiful, we call her Slim Thicky. Slim Thicky, that's what we call her. She go by the name of the one and only Miss Brittany Chanel. I mute her mic. There you go.
It's called skinny fat.
Skinny fat?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Well, you're slim, but you're fat in the right places, I guess. I don't know.
It's called skinny fat.
Skinny fat. That's a good street name. I'm skinny fat. And you don't want skinny fat to come looking for you, do you? Anyway, y'all, today is Friday. It's a lot of things that's going on in the world today. It's crazy. They reported on CNN just day before yesterday. What was it yesterday? It's over 651 schools, mass school shootings.
Yeah. And there was
in the whole country.
Closed yesterday. And a lot of
And no, today.
yesterday and today. And a lot of
Yes.
people making fake
Threats.
so they can get out of school, which I thought was crazy.
It was crazy, and they're gonna be held accountable. That's why today the reason for our show is accountability. Okay, we're gonna be talking about accountability right here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. On the ones and twos, we got none other than the one they call Mr. Rough, Rob, Wrinkled, Fresh.
What did you y'all? What did y'all? Good morning. Good morning.
So anyway, we just today it's something in my heart that felt like we should talk about accountability. On the news this morning, all you heard about was the Oxford shooting at the Oxford High School in the Oakland County area. Oakland County, the superintendent of the school system came on and spoke. You could tell he was very hurt. There was 4 lives lost and 8 more injured. 2 are still in the hospital today. It's nothing really. This is like nothing to really joke about. But I know my boy was like, man, white folks crazy. But I was like, I was honest. A number of jokes are like, now ain't the time to really joke about that. They got the boy parents. They're looking at maybe they're gonna prosecute the parents. It looks like.
Well, yeah, because his dad bought him a gun, like I think 2 or 3 days before the shooting.
Right.
And they were saying like all on his social media, he had stuff with like evil and all type of demonic stuff or whatever on his social media page.
That's a ploy. I think that's a ploy. I think that's a.
Say he wasn't bullied, so that's out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was at. You know what I mean? Mentally, like what was going on in his head.
Exactly.
He doesn't feel he did anything wrong, so it sounds like a sociopath.
He sounded like something is wrong with him. He knew exactly what to do. If it was a young black child, he would have been gunned down.
That's what I was saying. So how did he even get as far as he did? And I know one of the football players actually was trying to fight him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With the star football player, I think it was a quarterback.
Yeah.
He said that he was actually fighting him and I guess tussling with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's how he got killed.
And I think that's how he got shot. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, I will say this: when lives are lost, there's a lot to be heard about. The Michigan Wolverines, U of M, is wearing a patch in honor of the 4 people that lost their lives, wearing the number of the quarterback or the football player.
Yeah, because they were talking about. I know they're petitioning. They're trying to get the football stadium at Oxford named after him.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Already?
he had just came back from Toledo,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess he was gonna go play football at the University of Toledo.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I was reading last night.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't read anything this morning, but I read that last night.
Okay. Well, okay. When we think about things and lives being lost, we have to really understand and look at the torment that families go through. And I'm not surprised that it happened. I'm just surprised at how people are reacting. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I'm like, what are you like? What reactions are surprising you? I guess is what I want.
Like it's disbelief, like it couldn't have happened to them. Like the lady said, the lady said, not in 1,000 years would I have thought something like this would happen.
This isn't the first time.
Why not? When in fact the records show
Exactly. This is the first time. Like, I mean, it's happened
numerous times.
in other states and cities, but this isn't the first time. Like, that's why I don't know.
Yeah. Listen, y'all. In case you don't know, this is Rise and Grind Morning Show. Like, share, share, follow, share. That's the cheat code to our hearts. If you want to call in 248-854-9850, 248-854-9850. We talk about accountability, and basically we focusing on accountability of the parents of the young boy who took 4 lives and injured 8 others. So he has inflicted pain on 12 families. And when you think about it, without a reasonable doubt, I said on Girth, capital punishment. I think he should live 4 years in jail and then kill his ass on TV. I mean, seriously, I think he should be the perfect example of the first person to get court-martialed.
But does Michigan still have capital punishment?
They need to get. I don't know. They
Most of the capital punishment, I think, is somewhere like down in the southern states. I think they still have.
where they
Texas for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely.
I don't think Michigan has capital punishment.
Where they need to bring it back.
Years
Damn
ago,
it.
they had talked about, trying about bringing it back. But,
Yeah,
Who knows?
they need to just kill him dead.
I mean, him sitting. I really don't know what is gonna.
I think him need to die. He killed 4. He killed 4 people. Him need to die.
Injured many, and I guess my thing is.
And not to mention the injuries that came from them stampeding and running out of school.
Well, some of the teachers, I think it was 2 teachers. I think they got injured.
Oh, wow. And another girl is still in the hospital. She's still fighting for her life, actually.
Well, yeah, because one of the 4 was fighting for their life. They actually died on Wednesday.
Yes. Tuesday.
wow.
Yeah, they died Tuesday night.
They died in the hospital. And
Yep.
I know the football player, he died in the ambulance. They couldn't even get him to the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, he died before he even got to the hospital.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
In the video, he had an extended clip. Where did he get an extended clip from?
You talking about
The boy.
the boy?
He was throwing up gang signs, wearing the Gucci belt, all that stuff.
Well, the video I saw is when they were in the classroom, and I guess he was trying to get in there, and he said, "Bro," and that was like red flag, and that's when a lot of the students end up running out of the classroom into another classroom.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I know that video has to be very horrifying.
Because I know some of the students were going, I guess, live on some of their social media that's how they
Wow.
that footage.
Of the shootings.
No, of I guess him talking. They had some gunshots in some of the videos, but you would have to go
Search it.
and things like that. So.
I couldn't even imagine my child being in the midst of that, let alone myself.
Yeah, you send your kids to school. That's the furthest thing from you.
I mean, for real.
You know what I mean? Even his parents.
I mean, you think that's a safe haven for you, you know. When they're not with you, you're gonna do what you need to do to take care of them. When you release them to the custody, the guardianship of some people that's supposed to be looking out for them, and you have young people like this who don't have parents that look out for them. Obviously, these parents weren't looking out for this young man because you can see the signs, real early in the young man who's really going to be kind of off the chain. And if there wasn't taking enough time to even pay attention to none of his, like my mom used to tell us, ain't no privacy in this house as long as you live in my house.
Well, I don't think it had nothing to do with privacy. I think it has everything to do with the negligence and the attitudes of the parents. If you've seen their demeanor when they was talking to him on the news.
See, I haven't seen his parents.
Or the pictures.
No, neither have I.
Yeah.
I've seen him from his mugshot.
Yeah.
It was quite disturbing to me, but I haven't seen his parents, and that's what I was looking for, his parents. Because what was his dad thinking? Buying him a gun.
Well, buying him a handgun.
A gun.
Crazy.
Like,
No, a rifle. Well, a lot of people buy their children a lot in the hunting culture.
Yeah.
15 years old, 13 and 15 is big years for rifles and stuff like that. I know, that's what I said.
And then I do know that you're allowed to have I think it's a rifle and a shotgun in your
Yeah,
without having a license.
Yeah, but he was how long of the day, what time of the day, so he had been carrying it regularly to school.
He just left, his parents just left school.
So that's crazy.
They had just left the school. They just had a meeting with the principal about his behavior.
See, I didn't read that.
Yeah.
Because what I read, they were saying that he didn't have any, they didn't see any signs of him having any type of issues, and that was last night, so it might have been updated since then.
Yeah. So when you're dealing with accountability, what do you think about where do you think it should be at, Brittany?
I think accountability should be first held foremost with your inner circle. I think you need to have people that hold you accountable, especially if you're not being truthful with yourself. I think it first starts with being truthful with yourself, and
Right.
having that inner circle, very, very, very inner circle.
Mm-hmm.
Respect, you know what I mean, that can pour into you and that you respect their opinions,
Right.
so that they can hold you accountable.
Yeah. Well, when you're dealing with accountability, it's just certain things that you definitely have to look for. Hey, y'all, we're talking about accountability today. Give us a call, 248-854-9850. We're highlighting the Oxford High School situation, but in most cases, the truth is people need to be accountable for everything that they do. So we got to really think about it. So we ask that you give us a call, 248-854-9850.
But I think it starts with you being honest with yourself.
Yeah, but
Some people are not honest with themselves.
I mean, it's terrible to where they're not honest with themselves. And you know what? A lot of people, Brittany, please. I know I'm about to piss some people off. Women are the main people that don't be truthful to themselves. They lie about a lot of things. They lie. They try to if they try to fit in too small shoes. They say, "Well, I'm only gonna wear them for 15 minutes," and then after that, I put my slippers in there. They lie to themselves, like, you know what? I'm only gonna wear this one time. I'm just doing it for the wedding. My child ain't ugly. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit that women lie about.
Yeah.
And every child is ugly in the beginning. Every child come out look like a little rat at the end of the day. But they lie, my baby beautiful. No, the fuck it ain't.
So you saying that your baby wasn't beautiful when your baby first came?
That no. She first of all, the mama, I was like, that ain't my baby, because the baby was white as the driven snow. Okay. Yeah, I heard that, but they say check behind the ears and all that, right? Nope. Yeah, well, she should have. Blood was flowing, so I figured hell, pigmentation would be too. So, but no, women. I think women start the beginning of teaching men and children how to lie. I think they the givers of life and the givers of lies. Women. I mean, because and women has been, I believe, been proven, and it's gonna be hard for me to say this, but been proven to be the first narcissist. Yeah, manipulator. Women manipulate everything. I mean, y'all manipulate. Y'all hide. If you got too big breasts, y'all know how to hide your breasts. I mean, y'all manipulate every situation. Women know how to manipulate every situation that they are in. Men cannot. men. I'm gonna show you. A woman can say, "This ain't your baby," and live that lie all of the whole life of the child until the child say, "You know what? I need blood," and then she call you, "My baby needs some blood," and you're the only person that can save my baby, right? And you be like, "Wow." And so I told you I was gonna start bringing the truth now. I think women need to be held accountable, and this not to deflect the truth that men need to be accountable as well. But women control a lot of things in life, and they don't want to be accountable for it. And no one wants to hold women accountable. Y'all are the giver of life. So why you can't tell the truth? I'm like, I got a funny looking baby. Why y'all just can't be like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I had too much to drink. Them 9.5 months ago. This is not your child. Women have the ability to manipulate every situation, and men cannot. And that's the part where the father is going to catch hell because he's gonna get the blame for everything.
I think it's also because of how women are perceived when they're telling the truth, or they feel some type of way.
And I get that.
For example, like a woman that sleep around, she's considered a whore, hoe. But if a man does it, he's a man. So I think that's probably another reason why you feel that women are always manipulated and lying, because of how they're always perceived.
Okay. I'm not trying to debate with you. Yeah. Hey, look, watch this little girl. No, I'm just joking. But I know you're not.
Throwing it out there.
Yeah, but we only. And I blame this on men, because men want to act like they're so damn macho and know it all. Women ruled the world for a long time.
Well, my mom used to say that the hand that rocks the cradle is the hand that rules the world.
Your mother's absolutely correct. I tell anybody the first player or pimp was Cleopatra. Okay? Before there was a queen, before there was a king, there was a queen first. Okay. And we have to really think about that. And then everybody went on, no, what about this? I said, listen, man. If the woman is the canal that we get here with through, who you think is the master of it? She is. And if you want to sit up here and act like you don't see the greatness in your mother, you a fool. Mm. If you want to sit up here and act like women intuition ain't the closest thing of God saying stop, you crazy. Like, women be like, I just don't feel right. Mm-hmm. And when a woman say that,
you better pay attention.
Pay a damn attention. Because my mental meter is based on women, because women always set me on the right path.
Dame Dash said that in his interviews.
Really?
Yeah, he said that he don't like to have a lot of men around him.
Oh, yeah.
He prefer to have a lot of women, because women are very territorial.
Yeah.
And they're always looking out for your best interest.
All the time.
Yeah,
Here's anybody know me, I feel those are my exact sentiments. If it's a male around me, I consider him a brother.
Yes, sir.
I don't deal with. My crew has always been 90% female because for that exact same reason. Because I know for a fact that women will protect and watch out for your best interest, even in their most jealous moments. They still gonna say or do what's best for you.
Because they're just natural nurturers.
Natural nurturers,
It's natural. You know, it's that makeup. I mean, the vast majority of men that I know, especially like, this brother Miles and myself, we came up during the same times, and the way that we were able to see, greet, and treat each other back then was a direct result of the mothers that we had. His mother raised him in a way to be respectful and to be open to meeting people, and when you meet them, treat them like you want to be treated, and my mother did the same exact thing. So, and my father was there, don't get me wrong. My father taught me to be strong, but my mother taught me to be understanding and caring. So, yeah, I agree 100%. Just have that ability to do so.
Most definitely. It was a time in Oconee, women, it was 7 females and 2 guys, me and Nate. And the other was women, and then once we got somebody else, every time we added one dude, we add 2 women. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
I had to think that way because, again, women are natural nurturers, and y'all are natural by nature to organize things properly. And though you think with emotion, you may think with all emotions. And when you think of all emotions, that make us think about what we need to really stand firm on. You know what I mean? A woman think of 100 reasons before a guy think of 2. And they be like, "No, Miles, you saying that because you just around women all the time." I said, "No, I watched it. Women think about everything
Because we didn't look at it from every different angle.
already."
So it's like, well, why don't you think about it like this, or why don't you look at it like this?
And so when I think of in the Marvel world, I look at women. I think of Doctor Strange's feminine energy. You know who Doctor Strange is?
You said in Marvel, Doctor Strange.
Okay. Did you see the last Avengers?
I didn't like Avengers. It's more like the X-Men.
Okay, they part of the Avengers, but okay. Anyway,
Like all of the different.
don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah. Well, anyway, he was able to go through time and see and analyze everything and come up with a solution. That's how women are. Women think all over the place, and they say, "You know what? That's what we need to do." And when I see a strong, firm woman, I'm willing to back down and digress and move forward with her thinking. A lot of times, if they're not emotionally thinking and logically thinking, which is
A great deal of the time, unfortunately.
yeah, but when you find one that knows how to do that,
Take her emotions out.
Yeah.
baby.
That reminds me of, that exact statement reminds me of, remember we did years ago, we did the Feed the Homeless thing.
Yes.
And we did it at the Cabals Cultural Center on the east side. And the head of that organization was a lady by the name of Mother Ayo. And I remember her sitting down. It was a group of us, male and female, and she was telling us the exact same thing: how women really have all of the power. Where if they're a smart woman, then they know how. Because a man is a man; he's always going to want to be dominant. He's going to always try to be. He wants to be a leader. We're born protectors. She said, but the best way to have him lead is to give him the thoughts, the direction, but allow him to think he did it.
Yeah.
So.
You have to make him think it's his idea.
Yeah, you have to make him think it's his idea.
I mean,
Secret.
yeah, that's
You have to make him think it's his idea.
And if she's a like you say a real woman who's about it and trying to make something better happen, it's not going to go wrong anyway.
right. So being accountable is number one, and I think a lot of women should start being accountable for the actions of their child instead of saying, "Well, I'm raising 3 kids. What else you want me to?"
It goes back to being honest.
Right, most definitely. I think most women who say certain things need to really just be accountable, and that way I think the world will be better because men will be like, you know what, you right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't want to leave you in with the babies, but I had to.
You know,
Because your feet look bad. No, I'm just joking. So, no, but seriously, for those who watching us right now, the Rise and Grind Morning Show, me, Brittany, Chanel, Ruff on the ones and twos. Well, I'm going to tell you like this. We talk about accountability. Give us a call, 248-854-9850. Very soon, we're going to have some people come on. We're going to be talking about other things. The new year is going to be amazing. Brittany, our commercial start running next week.
Oh, really?
Got your name in it?
Oh, wait, I feel like I heard a snippet of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I did. Okay,
So, we gonna next year is gonna be amazing. I mean, we got a whole squad.
It's bamboo season, 2022.
Ooh, yeah. I need to keep my bamboo in my pants. Listen,
All right.
moving right along. So, we. Okay, shout out to Richard Heath for checking out the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Rich be hanging in there with us all the time. I'm gonna get some more shout outs because I really understand how life goes.
Well, how does life go?
Like-
I'm trying to understand how life goes.
That way.
That way.
Right. No.
That way. It sound like Willow.
Right. How you say it?
That way.
That way. That's because they got all the stuff in their mouth and they just that way. You be like, what'd you say? That way. Like daddy. What? Okay, never mind, brother. You can call me daddy. Shout out to Brittany and Quavo. Listen, so accountability. Another thing, I think men definitely have to be accountable for the lack of communications that we have in our community. Because I think if men learn how to communicate with their spouse, their friends, their children,
That's right.
things will change. So I will say, in spite of standing with the brotherhood, that we do need to start learning how to communicate better. And we need to tell the truth as well. Women lie. Men lie, women lie more. Yeah. Right, numbers don't, right. Chip. Okay. Yo, B, you crazy. Jesus, okay. So anyway, I just really had to put in perspective when I think about it, like, you know, women do lie to their kids a lot. Like, baby, you smart. Don't worry about it. You get it next time.
Wait a minute.
No.
Why does that have to be a lie? Like, why can't that?
That's what. See, that's a lie. You said that little motherfucker need tutoring. That's what you should be.
I don't think kids are dumb. They
No,
learn
but
differently.
that's true. But it's the best thing to say, baby. We need to find you a tutor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Instead of
But still, you can say let's find you a tutor and still encourage at the same time. You don't have to just damage their soul. There, you're piercing their soul. Words are very powerful.
Oh my gosh. What you mean you can't hear? They said they can't hear Brittany. We can hear Brittany. Brittany,
I'm talking. Who can't hear me?
Ruff.
Yeah. What up? I'm sorry.
They said they can't hear Brittany.
They can't hear this up.
Brittany, talk.
Hello.
Do you see her? Do you see right here? Do you see her? What? Is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. That's probably. Don't worry about it then. Okay, so y'all making false accusations. If I can hear Brittany, I swear to God, I'm gonna knock the hell out of somebody.
Y'all need to be
Say
held
no.
accountable.
Can you hear you now?
No, we can hear.
Oh.
We can hear.
I'm
With somebody
talking.
who's listening, they said they can hear.
Okay.
How do we make sure?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. I think.
Y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Brittany, talk.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, Brittany,
Yes.
here we go. So,
We were talking about the tutor.
no. So, I just think, you know, I think parents need to just tell the truth when their child don't get it, or even if they funny looking. My mother never lied to me.
Yes, my parents didn't lie to me either.
My mother didn't lie to me about my she was like, boy, you funny looking. You a funny looking boy. You know what I mean? My mother didn't sugarcoat shit. She wasn't like, oh, my boy handsome. No, she was like, Peter, you funny looking.
You know what my mama said? She would say you're cute, but it's always someone that looks better than you. She would say that.
You had the greatest mother. With
No,
the
and
greatest
she will
phrases.
also say, beauty fades, looks fade.
All day.
She would say it's always about, you know, your personality and who you are within. Like, she always would say something like that.
Okay.
So she didn't lie. She would tell the truth. In fact, she would tell the truth too many times. She's pretty raw. Like she's pretty raw. Even today, she's pretty raw. It's like, well, thank God I have somewhat of some self-esteem, because if I didn't, you would crush my soul.
Right. So in most cases, when it boils down to it, I think people just really need to understand. Just be accountable for everything that you say and everything that you do.
But I think it's how you say things.
But women be lying.
No. Yes, some women lie. I'm not going to say that they don't, but I'm saying I do think it is in how you say stuff, because you do have to be careful with your words, because you can really affect someone's esteem all in how you say things.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, you can still say,
You can tell the truth, but you can put love on your words.
like, "Ooh, she pretty ugly." Is that good? No. Okay. So you say, "Oh, she pretty."
Listen, you can tell the truth and still put love on your words.
Okay. Like, nah.
I mean, I feel I'm an actress, so I didn't hurt it all. So it's like, it ain't really too much that you can say right now that's probably gonna. I've been told I'm terrible at acting. You know what I mean? So
Somebody said you was terrible.
let me see, what did he said I was pretending. One of my instructors told me that one time. He was like,
Well,
it wasn't good. I didn't like, you know, but
That's what acting is. It's pretending. You know what? The reason I hate teachers and people like that, they just fail people. Those be people who never made it.
you know what? I took it. I corrected it for myself.
Right.
And it made me a better actress. I'm not going to say that it didn't, but it could have affected me in a negative way.
Yeah, of course it could. But
Yeah, it could have done that. But I'm the type of person, even now, okay, so some people say that I talk really fast.
No, you don't talk real fast.
But whatever
Wait a
the
minute,
case
hold on,
may
slow
be.
down. What you say?
But I'm the type of person, like, so one of my friends, we always laugh about this because I said
Slow down,
she called me a cow.
slow
Be
down.
quiet. She calls me a cow. She said she didn't, but basically she was saying that I meditate. So she was saying, and she used the analogy of a cow, because a cow would chew something, and then they'll chew on it, they'll swallow it, and then they'll bring it back up, and then they'll chew on it some more.
That's nasty.
And then they'll decide, they'll decide if they're going to spit it out or swallow it. And that's how I am. If you give me information, I'm going to process it and process it and process it and decide if I'm going to keep the information or if I'm going to get
But
rid of it.
I ain't know that about cows. That's nasty.
That's
That's nasty.
They process things. So if people tell me something,
That's why they balls be hanging down.
my point is, if people tell me
Yeah,
something,
you ever notice the cow balls be long?
No, I don't look at
cow
cow's
balls.
balls.
Is real long.
why are you looking at the cow's balls?
Cause I always, no, man.
You had an interest with balls?
No, I
I'm
mean,
just asking.
I
You
mean,
said balls.
I seen him walking through the barn one day, and I asked him. I said, "Man, that's not his balls." And I thought he had.
I think you have an interest in balls.
No, I don't have that. I don't have the interest in balls. Speaking of balls, You a great thinker, Brittany.
Thank
I wasn't thinking about balls, but that's that person you is. You like balls to process. You
I like to process.
You like process balls?
No, I like to process information.
Oh, got you.
Yes.
You say you like
But
process
anyway,
balls.
I feel like that's part of my accountability though.
Yeah.
That's how I hold myself accountable.
Sure, yeah.
If you give me information, I respect what you say.
Right.
I'm
But
gonna process it. Either I'm gonna take it or I'm not.
either you gonna use it or you're not.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like me, I don't take in everything people say until
Basically.
I have to really process it and think about it. And certain things that people have told me, it has triggered thoughts, even some businesses. Like, I'm sad to say most of my business was created out of anger.
So you were in your emotions.
I definitely was in my feelings.
Okay. So it's not just women. I just want to put that out there.
No, men has emotions too. Some men are more emotional than women.
Especially in today's society.
Especially in today's society.
They are the women.
Wait a minute, hold on, sister.
Not you,
No,
but I'm saying
but I know what you mean. But
some of these younger men,
some of
y'all a
you
little more
niggas is
emotional. Than,
Bitches too. Remember that record? Ice Cube. Some of you niggas is bitches too. Anyway, so
I'm just saying, some are a little emotional.
well, a lot of men are emotional due to their dieting, when they eat.
Their hormones.
Yeah.
Due to their past history, a lot of men has been coping with homosexuality for a long time and don't know how to express themselves. A lot of men has been dealing with molestation, and they don't necessarily have to be from the same sex. And
Oh yeah, women.
yeah, and I tell anybody, people talking about men, but women are naturally they are predatory. Women are predators all day, all. I very much all motherfucking day. No, women are very predatorial, and it's sad to where women like, no, we're not. Men prey on women. I said, oh no, Big Snoop Dogg, you crazy. I think I'm just paraphrasing hip hop shit, but no, seriously. But when you think about it, women when women go in clubs, oh my God. They be like, I'm gonna kill these bitches tonight.
Oh, I was about to say, what they doing? No.
I mean, you maybe not you, Slim Thicky, but the truth doesn't matter.
Well, women, they get ready for other women. Yeah, women dress for other women. We don't dress for men really per se.
Said that right.
Yeah, we dress for other women because it's,
Right.
That's why they go crazy when they in a party and somebody else got the same
Say
dress
shit on, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Listen. 9 times out of 10, that doesn't happen to me because most people can't fit my size. But if I do see someone that's wearing something similar to what I have on, or like a coat or something, I don't like it. I really want to take it off. I'm not wearing this anymore. I don't want to wear it. I'm sorry.
You do realize when they made one, they didn't.
I understand that, and you sound like my dad when my daddy says that. But I don't care what he has to say. I feel like when they made this, they made it for
women
me.
lying to their damn self.
But listen,
we witnessed it live right here on the
I
Rise
understand
and Shine
that.
show. Women
I didn't disagree. I'm
women-
just saying.
It don't matter what
You're
do.
absolutely correct.
Women lie to themselves.
I feel some type of way if you have on the same thing that I have on, and we're in the same area. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't even want to wear it anymore.
Some women be like, I'm the baddest bitch in here, so I'm gonna keep it on. I'm gonna make her
Listen, some chicks are like that. Me, no, you won't ever see me in it again. Now I have to find something that you've never seen before.
So as you see,
I'm being honest. I'm not lying about it. I'm being totally honest.
You see that female energy change
Listen.
really quick.
Listen.
I just said it will. Listen, she just said women. Be
I
lying.
did not lie. I
No.
mean, I told the truth.
Yeah, you told
are
the truth.
absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. I do not want to see you in anything that I.
But if you now I can see if you got your own designer and they strictly at your crib and you on your thing and they taping you up and everything. But you know when you bought it, somebody else had it.
Listen, if we're at the same, it's different if I see it later
But if we're at the same event, I have an attitude.
See,
It's
I'm
serious,
talking
boy.
about and that's territorial part.
Who
That's-
wore it better is all in my mind. That's a real thing. I'm sorry. Any woman that said it's not, she is definitely a liar.
So I just want to ask you one question.
Yes.
You had the same thing on, right? And you got some killer dog ass shoes to go with it, and the old girl got some Uggs. Would you still leave?
If we had on the same outfit but different shoes,
Yeah, but your shoes killing them, and she had some Uggs.
oh no, because my shoes is killing them. Because you messed up the outfit when you put the Uggs on.
So, hey,
So
y'all,
automatically, we're not even in the same
The
category.
whole outfit.
So just imagine y'all about 8 years ago when everybody had the same suede blazer. Remember everybody had them same
no.
those burgundy, black, gray blazers.
No, I
everybody everybody just had the same. They were like, damn. They be like, damn, where you get yours from?
To be honest,
K&G was
I
off
really
the hook. That's what that year.
I don't own a pair of Ugg boots because so many women have Uggs.
I'm not talking about
No, but I was speaking in general. Like, it's certain things that I don't want to buy or don't want because so many people have it.
Okay.
That's me though. Yeah. If a lot of people have it, I don't want it.
So do you ask the male that you meet for his body count before you kick it with him?
Do I ask? Not like the first date, but eventually I'm asking.
Before you get intimate with him, do you ask for his mileage?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well, I know I won't never have a chance with you anyways. I just asked. I just had to ask. And look, Brittany be like,
I just be making conversation.
Brittany
Like,
be like,
oh,
you remind me of my dad. I be like, damn, okay.
well, when you said it,
I'm just joking. Like, I never tried to. I never hit them, Brittany.
if you're having a conversation, of course, that's what you're going to, it's just conversation. But I'm
Yeah.
probably not interested.
In case you don't know, the reason why Brittany got all that brains, the reason her head big is she have a lot of brains and she's very smart and intelligent.
Well, thank you.
Brittany just trying to get ahead in life.
Hey, I'm smart. I'm just a smart person.
Brittany's a brilliant person. So, Brittany, when it comes down to accountability, you do admit that women have to be held accountable. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think everybody has to be held accountable.
No, yeah.
But yes, okay, women, yes.
Okay. And the reason why I said was because y'all bring life into this world. Women have a tendency to shape and mold the look of a child while it's in the womb for somebody they lust after.
Yes, that's why they say you're not supposed to be angry at anyone when you're pregnant or talk about people because your baby come out looking like them.
Looking like his best friend.
Even down to, I think being like, something else they said. I can't remember. There's a bunch of other things that they say about when you're pregnant, what you should and shouldn't do
It's a lot of
because
stuff.
of the baby.
I'm gonna tell you how powerful a woman is. You know, a woman can actually make herself believe that she's pregnant, go through all the symptoms, including the swelling of the belly.
But people can do that, not just women.
Men can't do what men can do. I'm
A man could, even down to someone thinking that they're
Come
sick.
on, Ray. Tell me, Ray.
No, if someone thinks they're sick, you can make yourself believe you're sick.
No, listen.
You said okay, so you're talking specifically pregnancy.
No, let's okay. We'll have to say pregnancy, but also a man can't be just looking at the woman's belly like and make the child. A woman can.
He can't do what?
Look
What's
at
the look? Let me see. And that's what women do?
No, a man can't just look at the woman belly like and make the child look like
I'm
him.
trying to understand what is this.
I'm saying that the woman have the opportunity and the ability to mold the child how they look.
So if the baby come out ugly, you saying the woman molded that ugly baby?
Yeah, with her ugly ass attitude. Because my auntie told my mama, you keep calling my nephew funny looking, you the one who had the funky attitude. So if he look funny looking because of your attitude, so
Now I feel like I have to test this theory.
yeah. Was you about to get pregnant?
No.
Okay. Shit, that's
Absolutely.
what it sounded like.
Absolutely not.
Brittany, like, I ain't messing up my figure for nobody.
No, I was gonna.
Do you want children?
Eventually, yes.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, eventually.
Yeah, how old are you, 21 now? 22? You got a chance still. Just don't treat your legs like 7-Eleven. Listen, hey,
We already know that's not true.
I said, don't treat your legs like.
We already know that ain't happening no time soon.
That's good. No time soon.
No
How about
time.
period?
When I get married?
You don't treat your legs like 7-Eleven. Hey, you don't walk in the door late.
When I'm married?
Okay, she don't do things the right way, I guess. Listen, so all
You're supposed to do things the right way.
well, I mean, it ain't no right way when it come to that type of stuff. Anyway,
Well, that's
it's
people's
just
personal.
opinions.
Yeah.
I got you. Come in today, my boy's school clothes. Okay, damn, everybody's school clothes.
Yes. Also, I think teachers just don't want to teach. I feel like COVID played a big part in kids not wanting to go to school either.
Hell, because listen, they spent a
Like
year
the
and a half.
world doesn't really want to
What
do
the-
anything anymore.
What
They
the
just want to.
world needs now is not another love song.
No. But I'm saying, people just don't want to work.
And it's crazy. I mean, but if you've been home for a year and a half, 2 years, and you ain't work,
But school is just a big daycare anyway.
yeah,
That's all it is.
I agree.
I had a conversation with somebody like months ago about this, and they were saying that school is just basically a place where you just take kids until it's time for them to go into the real world.
That's fucked up thinking, but yeah.
I mean, it really was. When I was like, oh, okay.
That's what he had with it now. Wow.
But when you think about it,
It's damn near right.
do you know anything that you really learned in school outside of math?
I do.
Okay. I mean, I know some things. I'm not saying that I didn't, but a lot of the kids, my niece learned, she's in daycare, and she learned more things being at home with us.
Nah, yeah.
She was already advanced before she even went to the school, and she was bored because she already knew all the information. It's like, y'all just babysitting at this point.
And you know what? I totally agree with you because I was going to sneak up on my daughter yesterday, but I couldn't because I think her school's closed. But my daughter knew all her continents and oceans by the time she was 4.
Yes.
I asked her today to count the continents. She told me 3. She only named 2 oceans. I was disheartened. I mean, it bothered me so bad to where I'm out. Every time she come to me, it's gonna be like coming to school.
Well, and I'm not against school because I went to school, but I'm saying I also studied outside of different topics and subjects because I always believe that it only especially when you go to school, go to college and major in something, you're only majoring in that particular subject. It's 1,000 other topics in the world and other subjects that you can learn about. So I like to study outside of just that one particular area.
Okay.
So that's how I've always felt about school. But I do encourage people to go to school.
From the mouth of babes, you have heard it right here
I
on the
encourage you
Rising
to go to
Crime
school.
on the show. We encourage you to go to school, but don't be a damn fool at home.
Yeah, still learn.
I ask women to be accountable. I ask the men to be accountable. I ask the village to still raise the children of the village and don't let them walk away. On that note, Brittany Chanel, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Facebook, Brittany Chanel. You can find me on Instagram at It's Me, Brittany Chanel. You can find me, I got the TV show. Actually, we got the trailer. Finally got the trailer.
Tell them to
So
send them to me so we can put on the show.
I am going to send it to you. If you follow me on IG, you can see it on my Instagram.
I don't follow you on damn Instagram.
But you follow me on Facebook. You can find me here Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 10, The Rise and Grind. You can also find me every other Monday on Switchplay. That's from 7 to 8. And yeah, I'm just out here. You gonna see me.
Yes. Okay. My name is Miles Dixon, MDixon313 on Instagram. Miles Dixon on Facebook as the Mediapreneur. I am the Mediapreneur or Mr. Podcastic. You the bombastic. Anyway, however you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner. Bro, where can they find you at?
Yo, they can find me on Facebook under Rob Nichols, The Lyrical Scientist, or you can find me on Instagram, on Twitter at Rob Nichols. That's ROBBNICKELS.
Okay. Just to name a few things before we leave out, I just got to give a shout out to everybody who dropped the ball on the Amazon token. during Cyber Monday.
Gonna make me cry again.
I like to say shout out to everybody who was not brave enough to. Anyway, y'all. On that note, we are out. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.
Hey! Yeah. Up early in the morning, getting the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah. Pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah.